In today's video, I'm going to show you how to change user permissions in Airtable so you can control exactly who can view, edit, or manage your data. If you find this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. First, open your browser and head over to Airtable. Once the page loads, click the Login button and enter your credentials to access your account. After you're signed in, navigate to the Workspace or base you want to manage. This is the specific area where the user you're adjusting permissions for is currently collaborating. Once you're inside the right base, look to the upper right corner of the screen and click the Share button. This opens up the Sharing and Permissions panel, which is your control center for managing who has access to what. Now you'll see a list of collaborators. This shows every person who currently has access to this base, along with their current permission levels. Take a moment to scan the list and locate the specific user whose permissions you want to change. Maybe they need more access to do their job, or perhaps they should have less to keep your data secure. Once you've found them, click their current permission level. This is usually displayed as a label like Editor, Commenter, or Read Only. A drop-down menu will appear, and from there you can select the new permission level you want to assign. For example, you might downgrade them from Editor to Commenter, or upgrade them from Read Only to Editor. After you make your selection, Airtable may prompt you to confirm the change, depending on the level you're switching to. If a confirmation dialog appears, just click Confirm or Save to apply it. And here's the great part. Changes are saved automatically, so there's no extra button to hunt for. To be safe, take a second to verify that the updated permission level is now displayed next to the user's name in the list. This confirms the change took effect and your base is set up exactly as you intended. A quick tip from experience. Always grant the lowest level of access that still lets the user do their job. For most team members, the editor or commenter role is plenty. Full creator access is rarely necessary. And make it a habit to review your permissions regularly to keep your workspace secure. Double-check any changes before confirming, because a small misclick can accidentally give someone more access than they need. You've now successfully updated user permissions in Airtable, keeping your collaboration streamlined and your data safe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.